Hi, welcome to Creative Soul Studio, where creativity restores the soul. This is a community, a space where we use creativity to connect with your spirituality. And what that means, we'll use creative approaches such as painting, drawing, collage, journaling, uh, maybe some mindfulness and meditation, and some movement. You got to get that stuckness out of our system. So we do different things in this space. Um, on YouTube, I will do pretty much snippets, enough for you to get interested and have fun with it. By the way, my name is Yana. I'm an artist, an intentional creativity teacher, a coach, and your guide for Creative Soul Studio. So you don't have to be any particular religion. This is not a religious um, community, it's spirituality. And I look at different spiritual concepts that are universal, that all people follow. You don't want to kill, you know, you don't want to hurt anybody. Um, you want to, be giving. And, so we'll look at very general, overarching spiritual concepts. One of the things I do like to encourage people to learn about are the universal laws. And so we'll do some projects with the universal laws. Um, you can get more detail when you join my SKOOL community, which is also Creative Soul Studio under SKOOL. It's a nice place to go for a deep dive. We'll do in-person classes where we'll be together for about hour and a half or so, and we'll create some things. So one of the things I want to talk about is who is this for? This is for someone who wants to enhance their spiritual life, to get connected more to the creator through creativity. The creator, that's why he's called the creator. He created everything. So we just symbolize that. We become that also. We are creators. So what we'll do is dive into our intuition and bring things out. So maybe we might do some manifesting. You want to manifest certain things in your life, whether it be money, relationship, or whatever it may be. So we'll do some things like with manifestations, and that's just one thing. In fact, that's one of kind of one law of attraction, one of the universal laws. That's what it's called. So we'll do some things with that. And to let you know, the skill level for this class is there is no particular skill level. You can be the artist where your stuff is in museums, or you can be the person who says they can't draw a stick figure, which I hear all the time. So what I've seen in my classes, in person and online, is people got into the zone and really enjoyed doing it's also it's not about what you finish with, the product, it's also about the process, more so the process than anything else. So one of the classes I took for my certification was for my intentional creativity certification was a course called Color of Woman. And this was through a entity called Musea, founded by Shiloh Sophia. And it was a wonderful program. It was about, well, for me, I took a little longer, so it was about over a year. And we just learned a lot. We learned to layer our art and we put our intention in the beginning. Many of these pictures you see in the back in my studio came from those courses. And it was a lot of fun and a lot of introspective work. You think about things and, you know, why is this color important for me for this picture right now? So it's not an art class like where you're going to learn theory, perspective. This is not an art class. This is a journey, a creative journey. We may do paintings with makeup sponges and Q-tips. We will make affirmation cards. There are a lot of different things we will do, and I hope you will join me on this journey. To go and get a deeper dive, I have a community on SKOOL, SKOOL. There's a link out down below, and it's called Creative Soul Studio also. And that's where I will actually have classes. We'll have live classes where we can do these together and we'll have discussions. We can talk about our artwork. I may assign um, a week lesson about some of the universal laws. There's so much we can do and have fun with it. But if you are interested in going on a deeper dive, please sign up for SKOOL, Creative Soul Studio, and I can meet you there. Also, in SKOOL, you'll be able to sign up for coaching. Um, I do coaching with creativity. So I do ask that you have like some markers, and so you might draw as we talk about some of the issues you may having. And I have different prompts that will help you release. That's the big thing we can release. So as I said, as far as any religion, I don't teach or preach at all. It's about coming together. And that's so much what we need right now in this world. So I'm hoping that you will follow me. Again, down below, you will also find my website. I have a website with some of my art on there. And I believe I will have the for Musea because there is you can join Musea also, that we have a program called Sacred Echoes of the Well, which is for women of color to come together and create and to share. So I will probably have that listed down below. As far as materials that you need, please, please, please don't go overboard spending a lot. You need markers. They can be colored Sharpies, watercolor markers, alcohol-based markers, crayons. If you can find a watercolor palette, that would be great. I'm not suggesting get the individual watercolors. That's a little too much. Unless you already have them, you're an artist, and that's whatever you have, use it. So we're going to try and use different things. Pencils. I may bring up other supplies that you might, oh, I will try that for different techniques, like certain gel pens. So I think we'll have a great time. I'm really excited about doing this with you. I'm new to YouTube. I've been little backstory. I've had a YouTube channel that had been unused for years. I've just been afraid to get in front of it and do it. So it's time. So this is exciting for me. I probably will post every other week or so because as I said, I'm an artist and I have some works, some different works I got to do. I have some shows coming up in 2026 and I want to be prepared and have some things for those shows. Um, One thing we'll talk about the creative process, you know, and creativity is not just, I'm using the visual arts, I'm using painting, drawing, I'm using this format, but creativity comes in so many forms. You could be a gardener, that's creative. Knowing which plants to put with together so that they're beneficial for their growth and understand that. I have a friend, she's a gardener and she has a great post. Maybe one day I'll post her information or have her as a guest because she can talk about creativity uh from the plant, from the earth. Um, so creativity can be cooking. I'm sure there's many of you out there who love to cook and you're creative with your recipes. You may find a recipe and then you are creative in that you change it up a little bit. You say, oh, I think I'll put this inside, I'll put some more garlic here or I'll add thyme and maybe it'll taste better. So we do so many things that we don't realize our creativity. And that's something I'm going to bring up a lot. As I said, this is just the medium I use, the visual arts, but I want you to translate that into all the things that you're creative with. Again, I'm Yana, and you can go for the deeper dive to SKOOL um, Creative Soul Studio. Let's see what else. Oh, if you're interested in doing more, hit the subscribe button and know that I'm coming, and also like. So I will see you in the next video. Take care. Thank you. Bye.